Hi guys, I'm going to come down here because I got it all set up. It's Barb from Barb's Country Creations. Today I am doing a video on how to make a Christmas grapevine wreath. Okay, I'm going to be using a snowman, some greenery, some bulbs, bows. We're just going to bling it all out. Okay guys? So, another reason for today's video is I am in collaboration with Known as Nutty Crafts, Buckeye Girls Wreath and Things, and Wreath by Connie to give you guys this wonderful experience on how to learn how to make different holiday wreaths. Okay? So we're all trying to do a little bit of something different so you guys can all learn something new, have a great night of entertainment, and let's get started. Okay, guys? But please remember, one more thing before we start, all right? Please go subscribe and follow Known as Nutty Crafts, Buckeye Girls Wreaths and Things, and Wreath by Connie M. Okay? Please go follow, subscribe, like their page, watch their videos. We all teach something different, but yet we all do a little bit of the same thing too. But we kind of do a little bit of something different. Okay? So you'll learn all kinds of different new ideas from each one of us. All right, so make sure you guys go subscribe and like to their pages also and watch their videos. Okay, so I'm going to come on up and I'm going to go ahead and get started. So here's our 14 by 21 inch grapevine wreath, okay? And here's our snowman. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I have these, it's floral wire, and it's a really thick floral wire. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slide this through the snowman, maybe, if it lets me. Let me poke a hole in it. Let's see if it works a little better. Because this is some thick stuff in here. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do, since this is pretty thick foam, I'm going to go ahead and try to go up under into the fabric just a little bit. See if I can get the fabric to cut open. Boy, this is some rough stuff here. Let me see if I got it open. Nope. Alright, let me cut a hole in the fabric. You won't see it anyway. Alright. There we go. That was the issue, it was the fabric. Alright, now we're going to come through. Try to get it to come out the other side here. Let's pick this out. Cut a hole here. So it comes out the other end. Hopefully it comes out where we poked the hole. So sometimes these are real easy, it goes real quick, and other times it wants to be annoying. Oh, look at that. That one went through perfect. Okay. Alright. So I got it through both ends, as you can see. Alright. And what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of glue there, since I did have to cut the fabric. Just going to put a little bit of glue there so we don't have any fraying. Okay. Alright. So then here I have to put another one in. I'm going to try to put it through here. Okay guys, it's going to go through his head here. Yes, he's going to have a headache. Alright, let me cut this piece also. Okay, I'm going to take this piece, try to straighten it out a little bit. Alright, we're going to go on in here. Okay, find where he's going to pop out the other side. Give it a nip. There we go. Oh, glued myself. There goes my good shirt. I glued myself just a smidge. Okay. Okay, so I'm through both sides of the head now. I'm going to do the same thing and put a little glue in there. And try to cover the hole back up with the fabric. Okay, and the same thing here. Put a little piece of glue just to kind of keep it in there, that it's not swishing all over the place. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our cute little snowman in. So what you want to do is you want to feed it through the vine. Okay, you want to feed him through the vine. So he gets held in the vine real good, okay? I'm going to turn it so you can see. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is just twist it. Okay. And then let's find my, there they are, my cutters, my wire cutters. And then what I do is I take this and I push it down in to the wreath itself so it doesn't scratch anybody's door, the wire, okay, or poke anybody. Alright, so then we're going to do the same thing with this one. You're going to feed it through the grapevine, okay. Alright. Up that one. Tight enough. Okay. Both in there. Nice and tight. Okay guys, I gotta pick this up for a second because I can't see it. Give me 1 second. It's kind of hard to see it on that angle. I'm going to make sure it's tied real tight, okay? Give me 1 second and then we'll get back to it. So guys, how have you all been? I haven't seen you in a while. Been really busy. You know, it's summer. Gotta have fun. Kids and I went on vacation with family. We had a really good time. Hang on guys, I'm just having trouble with this one wrapping. Sorry. See if I get these wrapping now. Nope. Alright, give me a minute. I'm having trouble with this one. So sorry guys. These are mishaps that we have when we're crafting. Nothing goes perfectly every time. So we just kind of try to figure out what to do, how to make it work, and go from there. Like I said, I'm just having trouble getting two wires to twist together, that's all. And this is a real thick, heavy wire, so it's not a real easy wire to work with. So I'm kind of using pliers, that's why I had to bring it down here to make sure that it twists nice and hard, because like I said, it's thick and it's not as easy to work with. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of this wire here, also to kind of keep it coated so it doesn't scratch anybody's door. Okay, and then let's cut this one off. Now that we got it on nice and tight, and then what I do is I push it into the grapevine as best as I can. Okay, there we go. Now he's on. There we go. It was just giving us a little bit of attitude, that's all. Alright, so I turn him in a little bit so he's not, you know, directly facing straight out. I have him turned in just a little bit because we're going to go ahead and put some greenery and things on this side of him. So, that's why he's turned somewhat. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I want to put the bow on. So I pre-made the bow. Okay. Because I had to do a new setup. My iPhone keeps overheating, so I'm borrowing my son's iPad, and I have a new, different setup, so I don't have as much room on my table today. So, I got this bow, okay, and it's going to go up here. I think I might come down just a little bit more on it. Let's see here. Do I want it here? What do you think, guys? You like it there? Do we like it more up here a little bit? Just kind of seeing where I want it. I think I kind of like it more up top. So we're going to go ahead and put it up top. Alright, and again, feed it through the grapevine. Like this. Put that one through. Let's get this one through. And we just feed it through. There we go. And that way it's not exposed. And let's do the same thing with this one. Now you can see this one's a lot easier. This wire's a lot easier to twist because it's not as thick. Alright, let's kind of fluff our bow a little bit. Now I'll make sure I fluff it perfectly after we get everything done because of course it's going to get moved around and everything else. But here's the bow. Okay. Alright, and again, let's cut this off. Okay. Alright. Alright, there's our bow. Okay, so we got our snowman on and we got our bow on. Okay? So let's get some of this greenery in there. So I got this pine greenery here. Okay, so I'm going to throw a little bit of that in there. It's just a big pine pick, and you can take it apart and use it however you want. Okay, I like just kind of, since these are larger, bigger pieces, I like to just cut them right off. Okay, and one more here. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and start putting some of this on. So we're going to go ahead and put some under here. Just start spreading it out, okay? And the nice thing about this one here is if you pull it down a little, put it in straight and you pull it down a little bit, it sticks out, which I really, really like that. Okay, Put another one up here. So guys, it's all in the outcome that you want to see. Okay. You can do more, you can do less. You don't have to do the flocked. I like the flocked because it'll pull the snowman, especially with his colors, a little bit more. But I will also be adding some plain greenery to it also, just so it's not crazily flocked. Okay. And I use a glue pot to dip my stuff in. All right, we're going to stick this one here. Okay. All right, and I think I'm going to put one of these under the snowman. Now you'll get some grapevines that are more tighter than other ones. This one's not quite so bad. I've worked with some where you really got to fight with them to get them in there. Alright, let's put this one in. So basically what I'm doing is kind of spreading out these. Okay. Alright, let's cut another one here. Well, let's do this one here. Okay, so these are picks, as you can see. And what I do is I just cut them apart, because you don't have to keep the pick whole if you don't want to. Okay, so let's cut this off. You can just add pieces wherever you want. Let's put this one in here. And I know I kind of put that one out there, but you'll see it'll all blend in. Okay, and I'm going to leave this one a bigger piece here. Got glue webs. Okay. As you can see, just kind of sporadically putting stuff in. Here. I'm sorry my head's in the way, guys. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this one next. This one has a really hard, see, it's real hard metal. So it's a little harder to cut than a regular one. So this one here, I'm just going to make it in a couple different picks. Okay. Okay, and if you notice, I don't lay it completely flat because we want it to come out. Okay. That one there. Put this one here. Now he's going to look like he's just sitting inside the woods, okay? I'm going to put this one here. Okay. Alright, I got this other one here, so let's get this one pulled apart. So guys, my friend Melissa from Buckeye Girls Wreaths and Things gets some really neat, cool ideas. She's got a great imagination. You know, she can show you how to do crafts on a budget. She does the cutest thing with Dollar Tree items. Oh my gosh, they are the cutest. I just love them. And the thing is, this year with no with the COVID and everything, you know, a lot of us are allowed to have craft shows this year. I know all of mine have been canceled. So we're all kind of what you call starving artists right now, right? Because all of our shows have been canceled. And I know a lot of people are wanting to learn how to, you know, make their own decorations and stuff. And this is a good way to learn. You know, watching some YouTube videos, we don't mind sharing and helping yous out. And the nice thing about this here too, guys, it's bendable, so that's nice. All right, I've got one more here. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here. Use my head once again, guys. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Like I said, he is turned in a little bit. Kind of looks like he's looking at the bow, smiling. All right. Now, if you want, you can always, you know, reposition him if you wanted to. You don't have to turn him in that way, but that's how I did him. So he looks like he's looking off into the distance. Okay, not staring at you creepily. All right, so I got a little bit of this snow flocked eucalyptus here, so I'm going to use a little bit of that in there. Okay, and again, we're just going to cut it. So my friend Carolyn from Nona's Nutty Crafts, she comes up with some really neat ideas herself. She does beautiful work. She does mesh, she does grapevines, as I do. She decorates signs. She comes up with some really neat ideas herself. And Melissa Buckeye also does the mesh wreaths and the grapevine wreaths and evergreen wreaths. And like I said, we all do a little bit of the same, but we all do a little bit of the different. And then Connie likes to do the Unique in the Creek boards, and she makes a great angel on her Unique in the Creek boards. They're really pretty angels. She does them a little bit different than everybody else, but she does make beautiful angels on there, amongst other beautiful things. Alright, so we're just going to add a few more of these in here somewhere. A little bit here and a little bit there. You don't always have to do pine. You know, there's other things that do still grow in the winter or stay green, right? That's what makes creating fun. You don't have to stick with the norm. You can do whatever you want. So we're going to stick this one in here. Okay. You don't have to go with what everybody else does. All right. Again, this is a piece of that pick. You can cut it however you want. There we go. Make this a little bit shorter. There we go. All right. So like I said, we're just putting these in. And it's all an eyeball thing. It's all, you know, you want to make sure you do some evenness, but yet everything in the world's not even, right? Everything doesn't grow even. Things disperse differently as it grows. Nothing grows at the same rate. Right, guys? So you don't have to be perfect at it. Some people think everything should be spaced exactly perfect. Some people don't. I'm one of those ones that don't, because I look at nature, and nature doesn't grow all in one direction, right? It grows this way, that way, and everywhere else. So, all right, so I got some other greenery here that is not quite as flocked, so we're going to put that in too, because we all know that things hide, right? So it doesn't get as much. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more in here. You know, who loves to decorate for the holidays? Leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you like to decorate. How you like to decorate. Do you like the country? Do you like the primitive? Do you like the mesh? Do you like more whimsical? Snowman, Santas, nutcrackers. Nutcrackers are getting really, really popular. Guys, you know, this wreath will be for sale in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in it, go to my website, barbscountrycreations.com. And at the top, across the top, there's a bar. And it'll say Etsy shop. Go there, and it'll take you straight to the Etsy shop, and you can browse and see what all's there. If you are a crafter, I also have items for sale on the website, but the wreaths all go through my Etsy shop. Okay, so I'm almost done putting a little bit of this in. I'm going to go get the other stuff here that's not so flocked. Let's put this one here. Okay. Trying to stay out of your way the best I can, guys. I'm used to sitting in front of it and looking at it as I do it. So this is a little different for me, right? Okay. Let's put this one in here. Okay. All right. Let's go for the next one. All right, so here I have some more greenery that is not flocked, and it'll just give it a little more of a dimension. Okay. And again, this is a bush. As you can see, if you pull it apart, let me pull this off. If you pull it apart, like so, you can get many picks out of it. See? So you don't have to leave them in one big cluster. Okay. Guys, don't forget to go to our Facebook pages. Mine's Barb's Country Creations. Melissa's is Buckeye Girls Wreath and Things. Carolyn's is Nona Nutty Crafts. Nona's Nutty Crafts with a K for crafts. Connie's is Reese by Connie M. Go like us and follow us on our Facebook pages. You'll catch us doing Facebook Lives also. Check us out on Pinterest and Instagram. We're all on there. Alright, so we're just going to add a few more of these in there. Just kind of filling in some gaps. Alright. Snowman here's got some gaps. And I like adding the pine cones, right? Because what's pine without pine cones? Gotta have some pine cones. I love pine cones. I actually go and I pick pine cones every season, soak them in bleach, and then I use them in my wreaths. Now, of course, it depends on where you're at, what kind of pine cones you're going to have. Some people have really, really big pine cones, and here we don't have quite as large pine cones. I also cut my pine cones, some of them, and I hand paint them. And I make wreaths out of those. Make them look like flowers. So pine cones are very versatile. You don't have to keep them just for winter. Okay, you can also use them and make other things with them. Like I said, I cut them and I hand paint them. Sometimes I'll spray paint them and then detail them. Oh. Okay, so I'm just adding a few more here, just trying to see where I need some stuff. Oh, sounds like somebody's cutting grass. How dare they cut grass and make noise? I know my youngest son's out there riding his dirt bike, and I'm hoping he don't come around this side or he's going to get his butt whack-a-doodled. And he'll make all kinds of noise. Told him not to, so let's just hopes he listens, right? 14-year-olds, you know, goes in one ear and out the other. Okay. Almost done with this. Put this one this way, I think. Okay. So what do y'all think so far? I'm going to go ahead and turn it this way just a smidge so I can see if I have any bar spots that I need to work with. I need one here. And I think I might put a little bit something back here. Okay, so let's grab another one of these. Let's put some stuff in the two spots I need it, where it looks thin. Some more back here because we want him to look thick. Just like we have this thick and lush, you want this to look thick and lush. Alright, and then I have these sticks. I have some sticks. I'm going to go ahead and put these in. Where are we going to put it? How about we put this one back here? Because we all know different trees grow, right? All through the woods. And they grow together. Heck, I got it going on in my front yard. Well, in my old front yard, which is right up the hill, but I have my very first Christmas tree growing up with one of my maple trees. Okay. So then I have some of this sticks. We're going to go ahead and put some of these in there. Try one more here. Okay. All right, we'll try that many first. See how we like it. Down here, like I said, we want him to look like he's in the woods, right? Let's do one more. Up here. Okay. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. All right. Get all these glue webs off later because they are everywhere. All right, guys, let's put some red berries in there. Let's add some red to bring the red out in his outfit, right? And also, because he's got one on his hat there. He's got some red berries on his hat. So we're going to go ahead and put these in. I think my cats missed me. They keep going. They know they're not allowed in the room, but they keep going to the door and looking. I think they missed me. Like I said, they know they're not allowed in here. They try to sneak every once in a while, and then I have to take them out. But I think they missed us when we were on vacation. All right, I have some more of these. Throw a few more in here. Cut 3 more and see where we go from there. One in here. Guys, if you're looking for wreath supplies, make sure you check out my website, barbscountrycreations.com. I do sell greenery and wreath attachments, wreath signs, ribbon, mesh, bases. I sell all that stuff, guys. Everything you need to make a wreath is there. Okay. Right, you just kind of want to look around, see where you want to put them. This is his hat. That's what makes it dark there. That's his hat. His hat's making the dark spot. All right, we're going to put one last one back here. Okay. Now, let's put some bulbs in there, right? Let's put some bulbs in there. One there. Dip it in my glue pot, swish it around. Try to get as much excess glue off as possible. I'm going to go ahead and put this one here. Okay. Just to add a little bit of something different. Make sure that one stays. Add a taller one. Up in here. Gotta see here. Oops, drop that one to get another one. Let's put one down below him here. Now these ones are glass, so we gotta be careful. One down here underneath them. Okay. And maybe I will put like one more up here to kind of try to pull his hat out a little bit. What do you think? That just seems like a bald spot. Let me grab another bulb since I dropped that one. Should put this one in there. Yeah, that kind of helps lighten that up a little bit. All right, let's put the third one in there. Okay, get this one to stay on there. Yep, not quite ready to stay. Give it another second or two. Okay. All right, and then I think I might want to throw just a couple small red bulbs in there just to them right here. Let's throw a couple small ones in there. Little tiny ones. Right? Let's throw a couple ones in there. Okay, I might put, all right guys, I think that's about it. Okay, so this is what our wreath looks like. I will bring it up here a little closer. I always try to end up gluing it to my stand, but there you go. There's my wreath. Okay guys. Again, please go like and subscribe to my dear friends known as Nutty Crafts, and go watch their videos also. Buckeye Girls Wreaths and Things and Wreaths by Connie M, guys. We all did this in collaboration together so you would have an evening of entertainment, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you've learned something. You see different kinds of wreaths that you can do, and we hope to see you again soon, guys. Thank you so much. I'm done here. Thank you so much, guys. Come back again. Bye-bye.